Welcome back to another episode of Uprooted Grunt Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We are on week 9, and we have just completed a run into the ruins where we killed the Apprentice Necromancer. We've got back to the hamlet, and we have discovered that there is a supply run going on. Supplies and provisions are costing half price right now. But as we look through the activity log, we see that our leper Tormente, while praying in the abbey, decided to donate 1,000 gold. So that's unfortunate. Kind of balances out right there. As we can see, Bordel and Rennes leveled up when we disposed of the Apprentice Necromancer. So if we take a look at our thing, our adventuring party, they got fairly stressed out last time around. Matter of fact, Bordel here is currently selfish. So we are going to send Bordel to the cloister, let her pray that away, and figure out that she's not supposed to be selfish. We're also going to have wearables go to the transept here. And hopefully that'll take care of those. We are going to have Dismas drink his stress away. Now, Rennes is a different matter. Rennes, as we saw last time, picked up rabies while wandering through the ruins. Now, rabies is a disease that reduces his accuracy but increases his damage. That is a little bit of A, little bit of B. Kind of like it, kind of don't. I do think, however, that we are probably going to try to get rid of it. So we're going to go to the sanitarium. What I would like to do is actually get rid of the kleptomaniac trait, but as we can see, that costs almost all of my gold at this point in time. That is not going to be something that we want to do. So we will get rid of the rabies. That is only 1,000. That is a good start. And now that we have cleared out last week's party, I think we're going to look at this week's. Our plan this week is to bring Ludel, another Crusader. We are going to bring Rennes as our healer, the Occultist. We are going to then bring our Hellion Tournai that we picked up last time. She likes to go to the ruins. I don't believe we're going to the ruins today, and we'll see why in a second. But she is a melee person. She wants to be in the front. Ludel also wants to be in the front, but we'll probably put him in the second position. It's not going to affect him all that much. And the other one we are going to bring, we are trying this out, we have an Abomination, Courteney. We're going to put Courteney in the third position, and we're going to see how the Abomination works. I know that they transform, and when they transform, they add a lot of stress, so this may be a bad idea. I honestly don't think I've played with an Abomination all that much, but let's take a look at our trinkets here. We are not bringing a leopard, we're not bringing a highwayman, we're not bringing a bounty hunter, we're not bringing an Aquarian plague doctor. We do have a blightstone that we can bring if we want to put that on somebody. I don't believe anybody actually has any blight skill. Oh no, Courteney does. So let us put that blightstone on Courteney. Reduces his speed a little bit, but I think that is good. The other thing we might want to do here is increase our weapons. No, they have to be level 1 to do it. Tournai and Courteney are not, and Rennes might as well. So let us embark. As we can see, the ruins only has one adventure to go on as we start the second chapter in the ruins. However, that is a veteran. We are not sending anybody who is level 2 or higher, so we are not going to go purify the altars today. All of our higher level characters are currently getting rid of some stress. So I think today what we are going to do is we are going to take this Warren's scouting mission. It gives us some deeds, which is something we know we need. It'll give us a warrior's cap, it'll give us 3,000 gold, and I think that will be a good mission for us to take here. And where's Rennes? There he is. Rennes is going to be our healer with the weird healing, I believe is what he calls it. Our typical 12 torches, 9 food, 2 shovels, 2 keys. Because these are cheaper, we can do this. 2 bandages, 2 anti-venom. And I think we'll hold it there. I don't think I'm going to bring any holy water or laudanum. That gives us a whole row. I think that's good. I think that's how we start. On to the warrings.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
And as the narrator says, this is a scouting mission. Oh, we get a scout to begin with. Unfortunately, it doesn't get us into that middle one. But that's okay. We need to explore 90% of rooms. So with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms, we can afford to skip one of them. So we will probably skip this one at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up and around and down. That'll mean we ignore this battle here. A couple of curios, but I think that's a good way to go. We start out with a trap. I have not checked our traps here. So let's see. 20% from Rennes. 10 from the Abomination Courteney. 20% from our Crusader. And 20% from the Hellion. So we don't really have anybody who's good at doing traps. I think, let's see. 30 hit points, 26, 26, 19. So I think we'll have our Crusader try to disarm it. And he makes that 1 in 5. That's a good start. Pile of bones, and we can rummage through. He gains a quirk, bloodthirsty, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. I think that might mean he only will flagellate himself for stress release in town. Probably also means things like the Iron Maiden, he'll just automatically open. So we have an empty room, which we already knew because it's scouting. An empty backpack. A trap we didn't discover. Add some stress, not some damage. Okay. We don't know what's in this room. An empty room. Alright, looks like we're having a fight no matter which way we go here. To get to this room coming up. Before we get to that fight, let's increase our torch level. Some cultists and a skeleton. Okay. Now, we dealt with this pretty well last time around, but we had a far different party last time. Alright, let's take a look. What have we got here? So we can transform into a beast, which will increase our speed, increase our damage, increase our blight resist, and heal us, but it will cause stress to everyone else. Or we can do manacles, we can cause blight, we can reduce our own stress and heal. You know what? This goes for the second and third position, causes blight. I think that's not a bad play. It's not a lot of damage, but it's a good start. And anytime we do continuing damage, I like it. We don't need to do the weird reconstruction yet. Make somebody vulnerable. Yes, let's see if we can make this skeleton vulnerable. Alright, okay, that does no damage, but might stun, so I think we're just gonna hack. We're gonna hack at the skeleton because he's marked, we'll take more damage.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, Ludel is a little bit of a healer as well, so we got some good healing here. We got rid of our unholy person, so we're just gonna smite the cultist. See if we can stun the guy in the back. Okay, once again, we'll mark the guy in front. Make sure he takes some extra damage. 1 damage per round for 2 rounds. It's probably not good yet. We'll hold off on that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And then gotta clear out some skeletons here. Just like that.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright. Grab a torch, use it immediately, and let's keep moving. We've got a curio, we've got a backpack here. With a map. Some extra scouting. That's always good. Okay. So that has a curio. With the battle. I really don't think we need to go to that room anymore. Or at all. It was a question, but now definitely not. Got a trap coming up. So we got a clear path here. Yeah, we'll eat some food. Add torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Get some stress reduced from disarming the trap. An empty room. Alright, so we got a fight coming right up. Everybody's in the right position. Some carrying moves. Okay. So if they try to give us some blight. Let's see, these guys can be stunned. They have a 50% chance of resisting stun. So we're not going to try to do that. We're just going to... How about bleed? 60% chance to resist bleed. So yeah, straight up hack. Mark the one in front, see if we can do some more damage to him. And I think... they have 100% blight resistance, so that's really... Yeah, I think let's transform. And then... Okay, so that actually rushes him forward. Knocks the target back. That's fine.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And that's good, because then the corpse goes to the back. That's helpful. And Reynold, or Ludel, not Reynold, can move himself back forward for that. That's actually not a bad little combination. So you can transform back, which actually does reduce stress. Okay, that's helpful. Good to know. But we'll slam the guy in the front. Use a wicked hack. And our fight is done. And he immediately transfers back and reduces the stress.
Victory,
Okay.
but a victory nonetheless.
Can also do, okay. Default party order. Keep going. Some crests. Torch. So we know we have a fight here. Some swine. And another cultist. Okay. How do we want to approach this one? I think... Let's see if we can stun these guys, too. Okay, that's actually helping. That's... vulnerable. Cultist. Try again to stun him. There we go. There's 2 guys not acting on this round.
killing blow.
Bunch of stress coming out there. Okay, I do kind of wish that the stun would work for like 2 rounds sometimes, but it worked okay. Lots of stress coming out. Nobody's really down except for Ludel here, so I think we can keep marking to increase the damage that we deal when we can. Yeah, we gotta transform. Well, pushed him to the back and knocked him over. So let's see. More likely to crit if he hits the guy in the back. First time we've been able to do that. First time we've had a 4-party opponent. We could stun the guys in the front. They've both already gone this round. We could bleed the guy in the front. I think Iron Swan is the way to go. Gun back is giving us stress, so let's try to see what we can do there. Lots of stress coming out of these guys. I don't like it. Okay, so we can rage or rake. Rake hits the front 2, then does more damage. Okay, so if he keeps raking, it'll do more damage. Yeah, we'll just rage. Then, are these guys Eldritch? No. But we can probably kill the swine in the front.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay.
Destroyed.
Helpful, helpful. I think we're going to use the Demon's Pull, clear the corpses. We'll use Ludel's Battle Heal on himself, since there's nobody he can hit with a lance. And of course he goes first in this round so that he can add some more stress to people. We'll just rage and kill him.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, so we can do some extra. Excuse me. Alright, so we can do some extra damage. Cost of dodge. I think we might just put that on Courteney straight up. Extra damage is good. I'm going to open this. We're going to use a key. And okay. Another portrait. Okay. Keep moving. There's a trap here. Once again, we'll let our Crusader take it. And we got a curio coming up. Let's see what we got here. Moonshine barrel. You know what? Let's see what the holy water does to it. Okay. How about the antivenom? Alright, so neither of those have any effects. So let's just open it. Nothing there. Alright, and let's increase our
The
torch
match
again.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, looks like we got one more room to go to. We got 2 fights to get through it. I was afraid of that. We'll cure that right away. Alright. Hey, we surprised them. That's always a good thing. Yeah, these guys are both susceptible to the blight, so let's do that. Just hack at the skeleton.
Back to the pit.
Don't know about the brawler. Well, actually, you know, I'm doing that, and I'm not sure that I have anybody that actually does extra damage to marked. But whatever. Alright, so 2 damage, so he's gonna die next round on his turn.
Is the weapon that
Just like
cuts on
that.
its own.
And cure his own corpse at that. So let's see if we can stun the acolyte. Nope. That's okay. What are we doing? Taking... You know what? Yeah. We'll clear that.
Decimated.
There we go. That could have gone a lot worse.
This expedition at least promises success.
And I think before we go into the last room, we're going to eat some food. And raise our torch as high as it'll go.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, so surprise them. Once again, these guys are fairly resistant to blight. The guy in the back isn't, but that can't hit the guy in the back. So can we stun them? 50%. So yeah, we're just gonna transform at the start of the fight. I think we're going to Iron Swan to get the guy in the back, see if we can get rid of that stress quickly. Same with the Holy Lance. There we go. Corpse the guy in the back, that's perfectly alright. Do still have an anti-venom, so we can get rid of that. I think we're actually going to do the weird reconstruction. Heal him up. He resists the bleed, that's good. We could hack on this guy. Ooh.
Injury.
Critical hit on our Abomination. Alright, anti-venom to get rid of the blight. Holy Lance to kill someone. Demon's Pull to clear the corpses. And our Abomination hit the resolve
Fear
level.
and frailty finally claim their due.
Well, that's interesting. That forced him to transform back. Good to know for the future. Now, think we're good.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, nice short adventure. We're returning to the hamlet.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Alright, some extra deeds coming in. So that's 3 more deeds add to the 2 that we got last time. And I think we'll find that we'll be able to transfer some stuff and upgrade our armor smithing as well, which will help us. Rennes picked up a quirk, wield tactician. Let's see, Courteney hit level 1, that's good. Ludel is almost level 2, but not quite. Tournai hit level 1. And Rennes is almost level 2, but not quite. Not a bad mission, all told.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Well, it looks like we got some more occultists in town. But for now, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please do leave a comment. I guess like and subscribe if you've actually watched this far. And we'll see everybody next time.